Hey Lowco sports fans, it's time for a fresh batch of Lowco Lights on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. If you've been following along on the Lowco Sports Lowdown and the Lowco Hoops Report, you know that we are in store for a wild ride on the Region 6 4A boys basketball front, and the roller coaster is on the tracks. The opening week of region play brought the kind of chaos we expected, leaving just one unbeaten team, and they had to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat to get to 2-0. The May River Sharks are currently the team everyone is chasing after squeaking out a 39-37 home win over Colleton County on Tuesday, and then going on the road Friday to knock off region newcomer Bishop England. The battling Bishops handed Hilton Head High a road loss on Tuesday, but the Seahawks bounced back in a big way Friday night in the Nest. New Team Lowco intern Jakai Morrow was behind the camera for the first of two Bridge Bowl showdowns as the Bluffton Bobcats took an 11-game winning streak into the Nest, but left with a tough L. Kyreese Bowman and Joshua Hunter each had huge nights for the Seahawks, whose defensive intensity kept the Bobcats from getting into a rhythm on offense and stifled any hopes of a comeback down the stretch. Shane Brown's team also went toe-to-toe with Georgia Power St. Andrews in a 61-58 road loss Saturday, and the Seahawks have a big one Tuesday with the May River Sharks visiting the Nest with a share of the region lead on the line, while the Bobcats host a Colleton County team that was an eyelash away from a 2-0 start. Buckle up. Hampton County and Bridges Prep both started region play with wins, and the Buccaneers landed a big dub with an 80-77 triumph over Whale Branch. Many more installments of a three-way Lowco-on-Lowco rivalry that should be highly entertaining. Warriors travel to Hampton on Friday. Over in the Skeezer ranks, John Paul II's boys nailed down an impressive win over Wilson Hall to open region play, and the Golden Warriors are geared up for a big week with 4 games in the next 5 days, including home games Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday in the Coliseum. The level of talent and experience across the Lowco girls hoops landscape is down a bit after the departure of the uber-skilled 2024 class, but that also means we're seeing some major in-season growth from several area squads. None more than the Buford Eagles, who have parlayed a talented young roster and a challenging early season schedule into a 2-0 start to region play. And the Eagles appear to be the biggest challenger to powerhouse Bishop England, though the Hilton Head Seahawks might have something to say about it. Buford coasted to wins over Bluffton and Colleton County this week, getting a monster week from freshman Janiah Hayward, who put up 23 points and snagged 9 steals against the Bobcats, and upped the ante with 31 points and 12 swipes against the Cougars. Learn the name, you're going to hear it a lot. Huge test for Reggie Jones and his Eagles on Tuesday with Bishop England visiting the Isle of Ladies. Hampton County's girls have blown out 2 straight opponents and look to continue the hot start to region play against Barnwell and Whale Branch this week. The Warriors are also 1-0 in region contests, but struggled at the offensive end in a home loss to Bluffton on Saturday. John Paul II's girls have laid claim to the top spot in our Lowco Girls Hoops power rankings for a while now, and the Golden Warriors have won 9 in a row heading into a challenging week. Northwood Academy visits tonight, followed by Lawrence Manning on Tuesday before the Warriors venture to Trinity Collegiate for a showdown Friday night in Florence. The girls from Patrick Henry and Cross schools are also off to 2-0 starts in region play, but tougher tests lie ahead for the Patriots, who have to make the trip to Sea Pines to take on Courtney Campbell and Hilton Head Prep on Friday. The USCB Sand Sharks left the friendly confines of the Cove for a pair of Peach Belt Conference matchups this week, and it was a mixed bag for the Lowco's team. The women put up a valiant effort in an overtime loss at Lander, but key injuries suffered in that one left the Sand Sharks short-handed in a lopsided defeat at Georgia Southwestern on Saturday. The Sand Shark men came through with 2 hard-fought wins, though, holding off Lander 81-78 on Wednesday and squeaking out a 92-91 victory in Americus to pull into a tie for second in the Peach Belt standings. USCB is back home this week with Georgia College coming to the Cove on Wednesday and a showdown with North Georgia on tap Saturday afternoon. You can catch up on all things USCB athletics on Sand Shark Rewind every Sunday on the Lowco Media Network, and we'll be back with another episode of the Lowco Sports Lowdown tonight at 9:30 p.m. We'll break down the area high school hoop scene, tell you more about wrestling results from the weekend, and unveil our latest Lowco Hoops power rankings, plus much more. Tune into the Lowco Media YouTube channel for all your local sports news you need. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.